What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Byron, aka the Mow-Town Hustler, aka the Grass Assassin, coming at you with another video. This here is gonna be my 2026 lawn care setup for this year. I'm thinking about breaking it up into parts, but if I can, I would like to post everything at once. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with this. Let's start with the vehicle, my main tow vehicle. We got a 1997 Ford F-250 with the 460 engine in it. It's a gasser, and this is hopefully what's gonna make it through the whole season. You know, I've been using it for the past 2 or 3 years off and on, in tandem with some other vehicles. So yeah, that's what's gonna do it. I got my 7x14 enclosed trailer. On the back of the truck, I have my 25-gallon spray rig, which is what I'm used for spot spraying. Occasionally, I might have to blanket the yard with it, and that's gonna have my selective herbicides in it, and occasionally some liquid fertilizer as well, along with some pesticide and fungicide applications. It's going to be the workhorse because it's allowing me to be able to spray while mowing simultaneously, and this is my non-selective. First of all, I got my Gravely Pro Stance 52 with the Kawasaki FX 690V. This is I think a 2019 model, and that's my current workhorse. You know, I got two 52s. One is getting serviced at a shop, so y'all won't see it in this video. Inside the trailer, I got my Gravely Pro Stance 36. This is also, I think, a 2019 model as well. It has the Kawasaki FX 600V, and it's been running strong with me for about, I want to say, going on 5 years, and haven't had a lot of problems out of it. I try to get it serviced. I try to get all my mowers serviced at least once or twice each season, and keep everything running in pristine condition. I got my accelerator bagger, you know, for occasionally bagging yards and dealing with semi-heavy debris within the yard to get it cleaned up. I got my tarps right next to it. That's my debris cleanup setup for the most part. I got a I've been this season I've been doing something new. I've been charging pet waste fees, and I've been giving my customers the option to just sign up for a basic pet waste pickup. It's not super thorough, but it's a little cheaper than being assessed a fee, and at the same time progressively getting the yard cleaned up, you know, over time. So I mean, I don't go too hard with it, but I do. It has been effective in keeping my customers' yard a little cleaner than they usually are, so I don't have to deal with so much mess. And then I got my Permagreen Magnum. You know, I usually don't. I haven't been having it on the trailer for the past year, but I just put it back on the trailer because my operation is changing a little bit, and y'all gonna see as this equipment video goes on that the changes that my business is kind of going through. I got the PS 2620 That's the weed eater attachment. PAS 2620. Got the hedge trimmer attachment. It got the PAS 225, and it has the edge attachment. Got my hard rake and my leaf rake. What else? 5-gallon. Got my Echo PB 580T, and I think that's pretty much gonna wrap up what I typically carry on a day-to-day basis. I got my water cooler, got my 2-cycle mix. You know, of course, I always have a spare with you. You know, so that's what we're gonna temporarily pause this video. Let me get started on this yard, and I will finish up this equipment video later on today. All right, this is an additional part of my lawn care setup for 2026, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This is the new edition, the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. As you can see, it's hooked up to my enclosed trailer. I put my 97 Ford, took it to the shop for service. One thing I want to show you guys, which I don't think it really makes a difference, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just because I have it. I don't know if y'all see, but I got my other Gravely Pro Stance 52 back out of the shop from being serviced. I put my other Gravely onto my open trailer, and I'm going to show you guys that in a moment. So here, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but this is the Hustler Trim Star 36-inch on the trailer that I just got back from the trailer dealer in my area. And what was done, is I had this foldable piece extension to the trailer. Originally, it wasn't. It was attached, and it was too high to back into my garage. I would have to take the whole gate assembly off just to back it into my garage, and of course that got old kind of quick. So I had them to put a foldable attachment on it, and they basically cut it, you know, 2/3 of the way, made that piece foldable. The gate is heavy as all get out. I need to have a gorilla lift on it or put some springs on it, but I don't necessarily mind the weight of it because I really value trying to stay in shape. So yeah, it doesn't bother me that much right now. I'm sure I get tired of lifting it at some point, and at that point I'll put a gorilla lift on it. But for right now, it's doing exactly what I needed to do. It serves as a backup to my main enclosed trailer, and it also serves as my landscaping trailer, where if I go pick up bags of mulch or pine straw to do an install on a customer's property, that's what this trailer is for. And this trailer is primarily going to be attached to my 2024 Chevy, and my 97 Ford is going to put the enclosed on a daily basis. So that pretty much take care of my the operational part of my setup. Storage wise, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. It's taking, and now that's the state of my garage. I'm no longer at the storage unit, other than just using it for parking. But I went ahead and got rid of the 15 by 50, uh, to basically just to save money, and to go pick up the new truck. Um, I said if I got rid of the unit, you know, fitting a new truck into the budget was easy. So that's what I did. You know.